Hey everybody, okay, so this video right here, the one you are watching, will explain more about inDepth. So, I guess we're going in-depth with in-depth. There's an in-depth with inDepth. So, yeah, so, MMO, jeez. Gosh. Okay, inDepth is my MMO review/overview series I'll be doing, and considering I've only released one, if you're wondering where you're gonna see the next few game reviews, I guess you can expect them about 3 weeks apart from each other. So, I'm not absolutely sure how long it'll take to review a game, but it should be about a time span between 3 weeks, and that time can completely change over the course. Really depends what game I'm reviewing, how much time I'm gonna have, and yeah, stuff like that. And, yes. Now, when I review/overview a game, I am not gonna go overly crazy with it and mention every single little detail/function, which may seem slightly ironic to you since this is called in-depth, but I'm just gonna go in detail with the core gameplay and the other stuff that goes along with it. If there's something I missed or some function that I've not mentioned intentionally, I will do it in another series called Side Quests. So that's if you're interested in this game or you want to learn more about this game, you can watch Side Quest. And it's basically an optional video to see if you really want to get into this game I'll be reviewing. Or Lost Saga for that. Where am I going with this? Sorry, I'm really kinda half dead here, but spacing out now. Yes, and before you comment on anything, I'd just like to tell you that I will not go through every single detail of a game overall. Okay? I will give a summary of the whole game if I missed certain details that I feel that are worth mentioning but I cannot simply review at the end of each of my in-depths. And I will not, I repeat, not review any other version of the game that isn't in English, and I will not say that the game gets better later on because that just wastes yours and my time, and that's really annoying. And so yeah, basically I'll review the first part of the MMO. I might make a second part of that review where I go into later levels if I really feel like doing it, but I probably won't, and this seems to be a huge problem with reviewers, that people keep telling them that later on in the game it gets super duper crazy awesome or whatever, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I might at some point, but I won't for now. I gotta get a few more episodes of other games out just to get the base down. I also might be motivated to do so if it is highly demanded, but so don't expect anything really in-depth unless I decide to do so. Also feel free to recommend the next game to review. I'd be happy to review it. So give me any game requests for MMOs and stuff, and they must be free to play. I'm not gonna review any pay to play games, mostly because a lot of MMO people don't have money or don't want to use money, or another reason pretty much similar to that. And maybe it's not similar, maybe they have another reason they won't spend money on games like that. But anyways, it's not important. Yes, so future content of a game, if there's a game out there with like a Korean, Japanese, Chinese, whatever version out there with way more updates and it's insanely much better because of the future content, I will not review that or mention that. If you want to do research on future content, you're gonna have to do that by yourself, because this is not a preview series. Sorry to say that, but this is a review slash overview series, so that's all you're gonna get. Future content, yes, I already have about 4 games that I will be reviewing in the future, and I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but you can expect one very soon, and another one following it very soon. So the next inDepth you will see should be followed by another inDepth soon after. And for those of you who care, there will be some more Mabby shorts in the future after that. If I do get any recommendations, I will do them before another inDepth, or no. If I do get any recommendations, I will do them ASAP. So that's an if. That's an if, you know. So if you feel free that you want a review or another person's point of view on an MMO, feel free to recommend. Yes, and that's about it. So thanks for seeing this explanation, and yeah, and for watching this, I'm gonna give you a mini review on something I forgot in Lost Saga that I didn't think was really important. And that is the fishing system of Lost Saga. Yes, the epicness of fishing. So, we will explore that right about now. Okay, so let's buy us some bait and a fishing rod. Wait, what? Oh, I don't seem to have enough money. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna know a few other things about this game then. Yeah. Okay, and that's why we will not be doing the fishing system of Lost Saga today. We will talk about some other stuff. Now, here, I forgot to mention, is the individual hero upgrading thingy. So, basically, when your hero levels up separately, so my infantryman's level 7 and my cowboy's level 0, as you can see, you get a certain amount of points you can upgrade your attack, running, and or your special moves with. And this is great, except it costs in-game money and skill points, so kind of tedious there, especially since it's kind of hard to earn money in the first place. So, there you go. So moving on, they recently released a new patch in Lost Saga. The game now has an event tab, and it will tell you the details of the event, and it's pretty neat little update there, so you can click it again if you want to see it. And now they have a plaza list. Now, I didn't explain this in depth, but a plaza is just a casual place to hang out with other members. And now they have tons of plazas, and you can choose whatever plaza you want to go to, and talk to people, or just train against each other by killing each other. Not too great here. You can also fish, but we can't show you that because we're too broke, and getting money is a pain. So, I also didn't really talk about the movie mode, something I really want to talk about. Movie mode is, well, you see these black borders? This is movie mode. It makes it look like a cutscene from an actual movie. It's pretty neat. Don't worry, it looks a lot better in actual gameplay. Yes. Also, they recently updated their heroes, so every patch you're gonna bring in tons of heroes, and there's totally new, cool, neat stuff, heroes that you can get. Yes, so the new hero is Robin Hood, but anyways, they'll release a lot of cooler ones later. And also, a final note about the shop, you can buy stuff with in-game money besides heroes. You can buy really expensive guild makers and fishing crap. Yeah. And so, still pretty much nothing you can really buy except for heroes, unless you want to go fishing in a fighting game. You might. I'm pretty sure it's kind of fun and there's a point to it. I just didn't really care for it. And also, another thing about the shop, buying stuff with real money can actually give you a ton of in-game money, up to 2 mil, I believe. So that's pretty ridiculous. It's a game breaker, if you will. It kind of sucks. So that about wraps things up. And thanks for watching. That's pretty much it.